R&I is in Chicago for a French fry lesson with Chef Carol Wallack of Sola restaurant.
Chef, how did you sort of come up with this presentation? What makes these fries really stand out?
Idaho potatoes for one. I think blanching them really gives them the right kind of texture, and it's a vehicle to get the truffle oil in.
Great.
Anything's good with truffle. Okay, so we start with a fry cutter, and you just send the potatoes through. That was the best part about us in South Beach, was we carried the fry cutter with us and made sure that we had our own perfect fresh fries. Blanch them in a 275 oil. Each order takes about roughly a pound, maybe a little bit more than a pound. And blanching them it's sort of frying them twice. They'll have a nice crispy texture when you fry them the second time. In addition, you can blanch them well in advance, and you can store them, and they don't need to be stored in water. They won't oxidize or turn color. So then you take about a pound potatoes. It usually works out to about a potato and a half, and drop them in your fry basket. It's important to shake the basket a little bit so that they separate when they're in the oil, so they fry a little bit more evenly. At the Burger Bash in South Beach, we used beef fat with our oil. We did about 50-50 because it was a burger bash. We could use beef fat. It certainly makes the potatoes taste better. Here in the restaurant, we don't use the beef fat because I think people, in general, might have an issue with it, and they're one of our most popular sides. So we used a regular blended fry oil. So you just shake the basket a little bit, make sure it's nice and loose, make sure they're frying evenly. Then you're going to take them out of the oil and toss them in a bowl. And we came up with this great idea where we put the truffle oil in one of these spray bottles that you can buy at the hardware store, because it spritzes the truffle oil. It helps your food cost. Not as much truffle oil is wasted by sitting in the bowl. We used to use squeeze bottles, but there was always too much left over in the bowl. And if you've done food costs on truffle oil, it's very expensive. The trick is to getting them to taste great and maximize your food cost. You want the potatoes to get a nice golden brown. When they're too done, they tend to they're crispy and nice, but sometimes they tend to be a little bit bitter. You just want a nice golden color. Pull up your fry basket, drain the oil a little bit. Give it a little shake. Toss them in the bowl. We use the fine table salt. Make sure you salt your fries. We use fresh grated Reggiano. We buy it in big wheels and we grind it ourselves, and then we're able to spritz the truffle oil. Give it a little toss. Then we wrap them in a little bit of a deli wrap, and we serve them in a pint glass. So you want to stack them up kind of nicely on your deli wrap. And you wrap them up a little bit and get them